Cumbernaddle Diddle. I think so. Right, let's go. God, I could have done with some sunglasses here. Right. See ya. Now you don't want to be driving like a fucking nutcase when you're going out here, you know. Got a fucking table there, look. Look at this freaking table. What the fuck? Oh, who the fuck? What stupid bastard? What stupid bastards put that table there? Eh? This is the way you've got to come out. It's like you can't go out a different way. What stupid fucker. Yeah, it's just like typical, innit? I'll tell you what stupid fucker. I know the type. You're always going to take it real slow because you just don't know what idiots are about. Do you? And that's the in way and this is the out way. Well, that building's gone. That building's gone. Right. So what we're going to do, we'll just go up to Cumbernaddle Diddle and get fuel. Asda or Tesco. Somebody right up my arse, and that's the thing, you see. You'll end up fucking driving too slow. And then you've got a fucking mad van man behind you. This is Joe Carsway, by the way, people. No much wonder. I'm surprised the Scottish government would come along and fucking put humps on it or something. Right, so what we're going to do, where's how do you get to Rob Royston from here? Rob Royston Fruit Market. No, this is Rob Royston Asda. The Asda. Where do you get to it from here? Well, I just go to... I'm not exactly sure, to be quite honest. It's got to be up this way, but I think it'd be easier going to Cumbernauld. I think. And welcome to the channel. Hi. Going to Cumbernauld would be easier, I would guess. 68 miles of range. Haha, stop calling it range. We're going to go to... I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind. We're going to go to... We're going to go to... We're going to go to... Oh, wait, turn the heating down. This is the way I'm going. So they put 50 miles per hour speed limits here. Fucking fans. Probably Bishop Briggs would be able to turn off to get to Rob Royston Fruit Market. Possibly. Probably. Yeah. I will just go into no, you can stop over Old Inns. I'd just go into Tesco and come old. That's what we could do. Last time I come up here, I got home and then they said there was an accident at 1 o'clock and the road was closed. Hey, and that's it over there. That's Asda over there. I could have seen it. Somebody been at a car boot sale or out shopping? So here we are, we're on the M80, boing along, boing boing. If we don't stop for diesel, we won't be able to keep going because the car will stop going. So if that's what you want. So looking at the channel, it's like, I look at it and I compare it to other people and I compare it, so you can compare it to people who are massively more successful than me, or you can compare it to people who are just like, only got 60 subscribers or something like that. And it's like, well, so you compare yourself, you can only compare yourself to yourself. I think it's the best way to do it. P1 PPP. You know, compare yourself to your previous self. Is the best way to go about this. What the holy hell's going on here? There's an overtaking manoeuvre going on. There's a car going extremely slow. A little foot's got a space saver on the back. Broken down Ford. Carlisle Westfield. So the government are only there to fuck up our lives. That's what they're there for. Make no mistake, people, that's what their job is. And that's how they get paid. So what they've got to do is fuck up your lives and market it to convince you that they're not fucking up your lives. It's like marketing strategy. And that's what they do. When the people come on my channel, occasionally they come on and say, what the fuck shite are you talking? But they're the same people who can't articulate themselves and don't express their feelings or what their opinions are. So they just come along and slag fuck out at me because I'm doing it. Well, you know what you can do? Go away and fuck yourself. Is what you can do. Yeah? Well, just as I was thinking about going over, Captain Numpty Head here, and that truck's going over to Cumbernauld. I'm going to have to pull in and get diesel. Remember, mirror, signal and manoeuvre. Would I normally fill this thing up? Don't make an arse of this, mind. Mind where you're going. Don't lie, I'm going away the wrong freaking way. This is Cumbernauld, remember? Cumbernauld, Condorat. Let's just pull over here. Nearly made a mistake there. I'm not a complete dummy. I'm not completely dumb, people. Yeah, in Cumbernauld. Is there MD on the inside of me? No, there isn't. I think we'll go Asda. I think isn't Asda cheaper than Tesco? Sure. Can't remember. Because we'd be turning right up here. I don't actually, well, how the fuck do you know? There's the yellow things. So I don't know where to turn in now and get Tesco. That's the problem with having boxes in the back of your car. But tables, you've got to be careful. Have you secured everything? And everything's fucking rolling about in the back, so the answer's no, you haven't. 130. Was it 130? I don't know, I've quite seen it. 138. It's no secured, the everything's fucking everywhere. The tables are sliding. I've got boxes at the side of them, but it doesn't seem to be totally effective. I've been on that roundabout, people. I have 136.9. Well, was there some kind of fuel shortage or something, and they're all deciding to go to get fuel now? I don't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen. Get over! Get over! Get fucking over! You could let me over, like, you know? Fucking hell. Fucking bastards. Right, so we've got Aye, that'll do. That'll do me. Alright. Right, drop the kite. Right. Bob's your auntie. Right. That was fuck knows how much it was. Guys, hurry, hurry, hurry. This world, innit? That was £62.73, 45.86 litre. Come on, get your seatbelt on, go. Right, We're away. We're away, we're away, we're away. See, I'm not a mad driver at all. You know, I'm quite sensible. I don't need fucking 20 signs and communists telling me what to do. I don't need that shit. Thanks, you bastard, for not letting me out. You fucking bastard. Thanks for being a cunt. Right, so here we are. We're away. Is that phone working still? Oh. Ah, it is. So, it's a weird... I had trouble with that. This phone, that one, you, over there. I had trouble with you. Right from the moment I got you. And you would just freeze. But now you're not doing it. It's just weird. There's never any... I could never figure out any specific scenario. But I mean, I know people get problems with their phones getting hot. I mean, that's a thing that happens. Understandably, you know. It just gets hot. But, you know, I don't know what the fuck's happening. When I accelerate or something moves back. So, sorry people if my driving seems a bit weird, but we'll be alright once we get on the motorway. So we're down here on Tuesday, so we'll go and have a look at that church that's not there anymore. Sometimes wonder, is there really any point in doing these videos? It's like, oh, we've got the Scottish flags up, Fleming House is down, it's totally gone, nothing left of it. I think what happens, the videos go on and they're sort of they are there's a cohort of people watch them. There's definitely going to be a minimum of 35 people normally, or maybe less, but there's people watch them. And then I suppose they watch them over the course of 2 or 3 days after they're published, and then I think what actually happens, I should be able to tell the algorithms, but I see that they sort of disappear. But then I'll get messages from people like a year or 3 years later or something. So there is people looking at them, and they'll say something about a video that happened years ago. I go, oh, so I think because I'm not a big channel, there's not a lot of views really, comparatively speaking. So why did I do it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is a form of validation. Maybe I should just stop doing it. You know, maybe it's unhealthy. I'm not actually sure what the answer is. I don't know if it's completely healthy. But I do know that obviously some circumstances you don't do it. Like if you're meeting up with someone, or you could put the phone away, you know. You know, so. You've got to watch at these lights. You can get stuck here if you get some dumpling that's not going fast enough, and then you'll end up. You could have got through if you went in there. See that's the lights changed already because they're too fucking slow. Yes, that's what happens, people. Right, so now we're going to the Earth Numpty zone. I've been in there. So I sold a bumper cap for £5 today off a Mercedes Sprinter that I picked up at the side of the road. I picked it up at Moffat at the side of the motorway, the A74M. It's a pity, if I'd thought about it, I could have videoed it being sold and added it to the video. You know, it'd been quite cool. Oh, there's me finding it and there's somebody going away with it. There's a lot more I could do with these videos if I had more time. But if you think about it, it's a huge amount of data. You know, there's this limit to what I can do with it. I'd have to employ people. Yeah. Oh, broken down Ford. Aye. So here we are at Tags. Tags interchange. Nobody really uses the inside lane here. They're going off, but they tend not to. Really, we should come over. It's a weird way they've done this. Yeah, because we're going off to Kincardine Bridge. Oh, that van's not coming off now. Plus you've got a bit of a hill here as well. Some people run out of steam coming up here. Because we've got 150 horsepower and a full tank of diesel. See, that Audi should have been in the inside lane from miles back. So here we are, we're coming off. We're going to go down the M876 to go to Kincardine Bridge, well, Broadtrees interchange. Broadtrees. There's a tree down there on the left there, another big branch. Lots of trees. Lots of trees inside the road. You know, the thing I was talking about how in the future we won't drive cars and stuff. One thing you should never be sure about is you can't be sure about stuff like that. You know, you know, you can, like, there's, what I mean is futurologists, if you like. You'd have to go back to the past and see what they said about now. Did they know that we're all going to be going around with smartphones? Did they know that a lot of us would be on the internet? I don't know what the percentages are. There's a lot of things that I think we need to accept, not agree with, but accept that there is things that are possible. You know, and that's where the argument about gender and everything comes in. That, well, you might not agree with it, but it's fucking happening, and you ain't going to be able to stop it. Cloning is coming in as well, because women are actually they're out voting themselves out of a job by demanding too much, and men are just going, fuck yes, we'll just clone. Well, that's the wealthy elites, of course. If you think about a lot of things that have happened, heart transplants, you know, lots of things, liver transplant, I mean, sex changes are not really it's not really a sex change, it's like a facelift. It's not, you're not actually changing your sex, and that's why they started using the word gender. I was thinking about fertility treatment, or that type of thing. Welcome Logistics. There's somebody right behind me. Oh, it's freaking Mad Max. And his freaking souped up Corsa and a BMW. With the puffs and bangs. We don't want to be going too mad when we've got the tables loose in the back. You can smell them. I can smell them, they smell. Oh jeez. They smell. Get past this truck, it'd be good. It's nice to see young people still driving like that rather than being kowtowed by this green communist bullshit. They've been told they can't go out and enjoy themselves. There's all these safety people. Just be mindful. Oh, be mindful. Why don't you fuck off? That's what I'd like to have said to that guy the other day. Why don't you just fuck off? Because I can't do that, I can't. I should have accelerated past this car. Why don't you just fuck off? I'm not going to be mindful. And he wasn't being mindful himself. That was the annoying thing about it. He was fucking parking his car with arse sticking out and doing what the fuck he wanted. He wasn't wearing high visibility clothing, so they say, well, it was a public place. Well, when the fuck is he asking me what I'm doing for if it's a public place? Is it against the law to film? No. Is it against the law to stand at the side of the road? No. Is it against the law to be a complete and utter fucking fanny? No, unfortunately it isn't for him. That's how he gets away with it. Oh well, now we're in the numpty zone. We'll start a new video. We're not with that one though, we'll just leave that one going. Why are you starting a new video? You can just cut it. Well, it's quicker than cutting it, isn't it? We're near the AF numpty zone. We are going through the numpty zone any minute now. We are doing 46 miles per hour. We have to slow down for this roundabout because some golfer might come out of there. And it never happens, but one day it will. And they'll go right in the side of my car. So we better slow down. Right. So the only bit where they're actually allowing you to do 30, you can't do 30. And here's where the fannies live in here. And there's the stupid 20 signs. And there's all the fucking net zero numpties wandering around. They're kids. Stop picking on kids. Well, why don't they walk the other side of the wall? Fucking safer. Well, there's nothing much happening today. There's no cyclists. There's nobody holding me up either. We're doing 35 mile an hour. We're doing 37. Well, this is a bit here. You should slow down. There's people floating around here. People parked badly. Mr. Gibson. So my friend's wife said something sensible yesterday, and I thought I'd never heard it before from them. Women don't normally say things like this. What she said was that young lassies, she was kind of talking common sense. Oh, there's a cyclist there, that's why the car's nearly crashing into me. You should have fucking stopped behind it, you fucking fanny. Right, so lassies go out with really short skirts on and land up, and she said that their testosterone, the boys, they're full of testosterone, and it's like, and they're wanting to shag them, and this is coming from women. It's common sense, because that's the truth. So they think that they could do. So this weird thing in this country where, so of course the laws have been slackened right off, and they've been tightened up in women's favour. You know, you have regrets, you just accuse them of RAPE, sex abuse or something. I think that's what happened. So there's another interesting point I like to point out. Because I was talking to a lady, this is confidential, I'm not allowed to tell anyone, but if a patient, say like a prisoner, applies to change their gender, they get vetted if they're going to go to the gender clinic, which is there's one in Glasgow and there's one in Edinburgh, so they get vetted. So like Isla Bryson would not be allowed to go there, you know, like if she was deemed to be a danger to the public. So she doesn't seem to have been deemed, well, she did get convicted of rape, RAPE, I'll just say that. Oh, does that mean I'm going to get demonetised? Oh, who knows. Right, so thanks for coming along with the Earth Numpty Zone. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Bye. So what it means is that it's a bit like, the analogy would be, see if you like that, I mean, people aren't having it at all, they just hate her, got done for a rape, a pervert, all the rest of it, right? It's the same as if you get done for drunk driving now, right? It's like twice over the limit, but they've lowered the limit right down. So it makes you sound like you're some kind of alcoholic or something, when all it is you've had a couple of pints. Right, so thanks for watching again. direction. Subscribe. Yes, we've made it. Coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. Might even walk the dog. I think the dog's already been walked. Walk the dog. No, we're not getting any mud today. You know, like. Ooh. Hello. Fancy meeting me here? Yes. Right. Right, why are the speed cameras in Scotland? I knew that the speed cameras in Newbridge have been, here we come to the channel, have been covered up. Why? Why? Because Mark Steele put a video up. He was on his way from Newcastle to Edinburgh, and all the cameras are covered up in Scotland. But it seems that way. I don't know if it's all of Scotland. I seen them covered up. I think, didn't I see them covered up when I was seeing my daughter? I think I did. Up the 90. Oh, aye. Give it the beans. It'd be good to know why, because I always like to see the government getting fucked up. Because, like, it could be something like... Because remember, the government is our enemy. There's no doubt about that, right? So it could be something like... somebody suing them. Somebody taking them to court. They're illegal. They're not allowed to use them. They're not right. They're not legal. It could be that people get refunds. People done for speeding. You know, that sort of thing. Suit you, sir. Yeah, so I was reading about a transgender... Well, it's not about transgender, it's about this woman who works for this company went into the toilet, and there was a transgender woman came in as she was leaving the toilet. So I can't even explain this. It sounds pathetic when I try and explain it. But so basically, she's saying if she was on her period and her hands were covered in blood, it would be an infringement of her human rights. I said, have you ever heard such a lot of push? So this event didn't happen. This is a sort of like one of these, this could happen type things. And this is kind of a result of the Supreme Court ruling about biological sex. So that's why, another reason why the government is not fucking helping me, because they're a bunch of wankers, isn't they? So it's causing people to harass me when I go to the toilet now. You know, because, but the good news is I don't like work anywhere. Other than, nobody complains about my plastic bucket. My bouquet. My plastic bouquet. That's what I use. Plastic bouquet. Which I keep in the car. And I'm doing a pee right now whilst I'm driving. Keep it under the seat. No, you fucking don't. Shut your face. So, so it's a lot of bollocks, really, isn't it, at the end of the day? So this was, I don't know if it's similar to the thing with Sandy Peggy. It probably is. Although that was the NHS. This is in the defence industry. For a company. A well-known company. A company. Companies! Aye. So, aye. But at the end of the day, most people don't give a shit about toilets. It's just, so all that is that's narcissism, that is. But, you know, so what they're actually doing, and this is what's predictable, the company is, and this is what the NHS will be doing as well, they're installing mixed race toilets. You know? So, you know, you can moan about it all you like, but that's what's happening. Getting mixed race toilets. So, fucking dingo. You're not going to have a women's toilet. Anyway, why ice cream van? I'll go and see if get some gear off them. Shut it! You don't buy gear at an ice cream van. That's only in the films. That's just a tagger. It's not. It doesn't happen in real life. So that fucking arsehole that accosted me the other day in the roundabout, saying that I was an obstruction. What about these sleeping policemen? Does he go and fucking say they're an obstruction? That guy's a complete wanker actually. He deserves it. He deserves me making it, well, himself making himself look twat, right? Is what he did, right? He made himself look like a fanny, right? And that's, well, it's because he is a fanny. He's not making himself look like a fanny. He is one. You know? Is that table alright in the back there? Sure, really. So like these are an obstruction. So he wouldn't dream of going to the council and claiming that they're an obstruction, would he? Because he's picking on me because I'm easy, because he's seen me at the side of the road. And I think he thought I was a council worker. Is what I think he thought. And he's a bully. He thinks he's like some kind of authority figure. And he's not, he's just a fanny. A colossal fanny. You know, and are we going over? No, what are we doing? Oh, we're just going straight on, right? In case you're wondering what I'm blaring about, I'm talking about the guy that accosted me at the roundabout. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, well, fucking hell, ding dong. Right, yes, there's a fucking tree there, you fucking blind bastard. Yes, nearly drove into it. Fucking hell. I suppose you could probably more likely do that at night if it was raining or something. Even though you get your goggles on. Right, you can't go flying down here, you've got tables in the back of the car. Brake like fuck at the bottom. Oh my god, another tree. What was I going to call this video then? Well, I thought of a name for it earlier, I've forgotten. I mean, it does take a bit of research, you know, to keep track of all my videos and everything. You know, like, what is it called? Blood on my hands or something. I have blood on my hands. Would that be what I call it? Come on, give me my fucking fanny brain. There's the bus, people. Here's the bus. Falkirk number 38. We'll have to go on that bus. Yeah, it's very convenient having a car, isn't it? Like, see the thing about a car, if you buy something, of course, there's no trucks in there at all. Do they work on Sundays? Or it's just a bit early for them? I was thinking about turning right, actually, to be quite honest with you, in case you're wondering there. But we'll just go this way. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. She went up to look at the trucks. Yeah, freaking clown. No. Oh, trees. Tree down. Aye, so thanks for coming along today, people. Thanks for joining me in a trip to Glasgow. Well, I found out I'm a grandfather again, which is a bit strange because, well, I knew my son's wife was pregnant, and but I didn't know I was a grandfather. I've got a grandson, so despite all the lies, I am the grandfather. Yeah. Despite all the liars. The liars and cheats. But you know what? You just have to live with it. I know that's my grandson. And I know that his big sister is my granddaughter. And you fuckers can lie all you like. And make up as much stories as you like. There's nothing you do to change that. Well, that's a good idea. I just had a good idea. No, I better say it again. Yeah. Oh, I like that one. So, yeah, so that's two grandchildren I've got. 5 children, 2 grandchildren. And I don't even have a willy. Well, I used to have one. And it was quite, yeah. I mean, for a short time, it was quite productive. Yeah. If that makes sense. Does that make fucking sense? Stop saying if that makes sense. It's so fucking irritating. Oh, Jesus. Just get on with life and be happy. I'm going to book my holiday in Campbelltown. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'll do that tonight. So we're in Glasgow on Tuesday. Monday, we'll have to take that painting down and send it. There's something right up my butt. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And we'll get to the next video. Bye!